Different compounds in cannabis. Two of the most common ones are THC, tetrahydrocannabidiol, which is the stuff that's psychoactive. It makes somebody develop a high, and then CBD cannabidiol is there's receptors throughout the body for this particular substance. There's CBD1 receptors, CBD2 receptors. These are the two most common ingredients in cannabis. CBD, there's been shown for some time now, decades, that it can have a medicinal effect. Specifically, some of the early studies showed on convulsive disorders or seizure disorders. CBD is the more medicinal part of these compounds.
One chemical in marijuana, THC, is responsible for the psychoactive effects, or the high. It also combats nausea and pain. But another chemical, called CBD, seems to have additional benefits. In San Francisco, these researchers say that compound, CBD, can kill cancer cells and stop them from metastasizing in human cells and mice.
My name is Alan Zupkin. I'm board certified in addiction medicine, and I have a practice here in Central Florida. I treat people whose lives have been totally ruined by drugs and alcohol. If I ask my patient population what are their 3 most common complaints, I hear anxiety, panic attacks, sleep disorders, chronic pain. When I found out about CBD, I was really encouraged because CBD oil is extremely beneficial for those 3 things. So I said this was a perfect match for my patient population. Another thing as a physician that I really found comforting was that there is a tremendous amount of research that was done on CBD long before the product was available. There is sound science that backs this product up. When any physician hears that there are receptors for CBD in the brain, that it works on the limbic system, which is the brain's emotional system, they can really understand how this can be beneficial to their patients. Other benefits apparently are anti-inflammatory effects. There are reports about its early research use in treating cancer. There are many patients that have social anxiety disorder. CBD would play an important role in treating them. There are neuroprotective effects of CBD, so we're really just at the start of research to understand all the different ways that this product can be used. So I'm really excited about using it and happy for the opportunity to offer it to my patients. People with social anxiety disorder have extreme fear of getting into social situations. They have difficulty approaching people, they have difficulty going out shopping or going to malls. Anywhere there's other people, they have extreme fear of that situation. So a lot of people learn to medicate to cope with that problem. Having a natural product that would help them in that situation would really reap benefits for them. So I'm really excited about that use. And the truth is, it's a very common disorder. One of the reasons that people are trying to legalize medical marijuana in this country is for its CBD content. This product, which is sold as a supplement, is legal in all 50 states, and in fact is being used worldwide, because there is no THC in this product. And therefore the negative effects of THC, getting high, getting munchies, having paranoia, are simply not found with this product. One of the other benefits of CBD is that in a small percentage of people who smoke marijuana who have certain genetics, they actually develop schizophrenia. CBD can act to counteract that problem, and it's used as an antipsychotic. It can repair brain damage. In addition, people that have psoriasis and other skin disorders can benefit from topical application of CBD.
What are the side effects of CBD oil, and is it safe to take? It's likely that you've heard about one of the many benefits of CBD oil if you've watched this video. CBD is being recommended for a lot of different things, from a sleep aid to Parkinson's, and from anxiety and pain relief to cancer. One of the biggest concerns we get asked about is CBD's side effects and if it's safe for regular use. After all, CBD does come from the cannabis plant, which is a drug. In this video, we'll cover the potential side effects you may experience from CBD, the question of safety, and things that contribute to both. The first thing you need to know is that CBD has a really good overall safety profile. Unlike many other drugs that have historically been taken and used recreationally, there are no major side effects from using CBD. Even though CBD comes from the cannabis plant, it does not give you the high feeling that is generally associated with the plant. The psychoactive response is mostly generated by THC, which is also found in cannabis. The side effects that have been reported after using CBD oil are normally mild and include things like drowsiness, sedation, appetite disruption, and stomach discomfort or diarrhea. It is also important to know that most of the time these side effects were reported in case studies where participants were given extremely high dosages of CBD, and rarely in cases where usage was normal or smaller dose sizes. Depending on your reason for using CBD, many have actually found the side effects helpful. If you're experiencing trouble sleeping, for example, CBD-induced drowsiness isn't such a bad thing, now is it? If you are having any undesired side effects from taking CBD oil, the first thing that we recommend is to reduce your dosage. By doing this, hopefully you'll find an amount that gives you the benefits that you're looking for without the side effect. Another thing to do is research the terpene profile of the CBD you are taking. Terpenes are an oil from the cannabis plant that are responsible for a lot of the smell and flavors of the plant. They are also responsible for many different effects, meaning some promote relaxation while others have a mildly alerting effect and can help with focus. If you don't know what the terpenes are in the CBD product you're using, try to do some research into brands with a different profile of terpenes and see if that helps. If that doesn't work, try a CBD isolate. CBD isolates are pure CBD that will not have any of the flavonoids, terpenes, or THC found in most CBD creams and oils. Lastly, if you're experiencing side effects, it could be because of other prescription drugs that you are taking. CBD is metabolized by the CYP450 enzyme. This enzyme is also responsible for processing many other substances that are commonly found in prescription drugs. So, make sure to consult with your doctor before continuing CBD if you use or have had any side effects while taking other drugs.
Now, and according to Forbes, by 2020, the CBD industry is expected to grow by 700%, adding billions of dollars in revenue. Prior to the 2014 Farm Bill getting passed, hemp hadn't really been grown in the United States for over 50 years, and now hemp and CBD is making the biggest comeback that we've ever seen.
What's really exciting about the CBD industry right now is it's becoming mainstream popular.
The facts are coming out. People have come to the realization that this isn't some plant that if you use it, it's a one-way ticket to Nowheresville.
You've got news stations and the media, they're talking about it. Celebrities are starting to speak up about it. Everywhere I go, people are talking about CBD oil, my friends, my neighbors. Neurosurgeon Dr. Sanjay Gupta, he's been a huge advocate for cannabis on CNN, and he's even made a documentary about its benefits. This industry is big news. I really believe that the truth about CBD and cannabis is starting to come out. You know, it's been demonized for so many years. You'd be labeled a lowlife, a stoner, a druggie, all of these negative things, and people are now starting to realize that there's medicinal benefits.
Once you start to really look at the history of this plant, you'll come to find that the truth is nothing what we've been told.
You're seeing restrictions being lifted. It's a hot product, it's a hot industry.
More and more states are legalizing it, and that's creating a huge opportunity for the CBD industry. It's becoming more normal, it's becoming more mainstream, and people want to know the truth. According to Forbes, there's over 25,000 products that can be created using hemp. This is one of the most vital plants to mankind, and we're bringing it back to the world.
Josh came home with some CBD oil that he had been kind of behind the scenes working on. As soon as I tried it, I knew that things were beginning to change for me. So we began looking at ways to mass produce this oil so that we could bring it to everybody globally.
And it goes through a process where it gets bleached and neutralized. And by the time it gets here, yeah, it's not what it was before it went through that process.
We searched high and low, and we found one of the top farms in the world for CBD, and we secured an amazing partnership.
It's coming from America. The farms that we've connected ourselves to and that Josh was able to go out and create relationships with, there is not a second or a third. I mean, they are the best of the best.
Through this farm and partnership, we knew that we could bring the highest quality and the purest CBD products to the rest of the world.
Relief from pain.
I am a senior citizen and I taught dance for 28 years, and so I have a lot of aches and pains that are just residual effects of my career. And I was looking for ways to really feel better.
It has so many different uses. It's helping so many people.
Just being able to jump up out of bed versus slowly maneuvering out of bed and walking a few steps before the body says, okay, we can do this today. Those little tiny things have improved my quality of life in terms of just doing the day-to-day things that we need to do.
Since I have started taking CBD internally and also topically, it has been like a rebirth.
You have nothing to lose to try this product out.
You will all of a sudden realize, oh, I haven't felt that pain in a few days.
CBD is just absolutely giving me a whole new lease on life.
Until I started researching about it and hearing about HempWorks, I had no idea how big this was.
CBD is becoming the answer and a true solution when it comes to both neurological and immunological wellness. Farm-trusted high CBD is the new superfood grown on American farms. So the HempWorks mission is twofold. The first part is we want to bring this plant back to the rest of the world. Another part of our mission is we want to empower people by sharing this amazing plant with their friends and their family. CBD oil and the CBD industry, I believe, is the next $1 trillion industry.
Really, the best is yet to come.